Hi, this is Mr. Fleming, and this is for my art classes. We'll be looking at some pieces that have helped develop the course of art through Western civilization. I'm beginning with the Renaissance. We did do the Pietà from Michelangelo, and I have a copy of the painting of Raphael's painting, the Athenian Academy. It's a lovely painting, and it is in the Vatican, and it is in a group of paintings that all kind of wrap around the extent of human knowledge. And to him, it was theology, poetry, and religion. And we can we'll just talk about the Athenian Academy right now because of the emphasis of one-point perspective. And I want to show you a painting that is well known that does illustrate one-point perspective. And you can see this in the copy that is on the LMS. And I want to take special notice of the two characters in the middle of the painting. One thing is all the architecture, all the lines move to the very center of two main figures. And it is believed that those two figures are in fact Plato and Aristotle. Those were two human beings that lived before the time of Christ. And they are part of the Greek philosophers that have given to us somewhat the understanding we know as the sciences. And if you look at Plato, he has his hand pointing up, as if pointing to heaven. And he was a philosopher who did believe in the spiritual creation of the universe, that something had to be the first movers. And you can read about Plato, you can read his work, The Republic. It's really kind of deep and kind of hard, but don't go there for me. But I think it's worth reading. But we also have Aristotle. You know Aristotle because instead of pointing up, he's pointing down, or his hands are extended as if to say, these are the five senses. This is all we have. Everything else outside the universe may be objective, but within all of us is a subjective response to that environment. These two people were considered to be some of the foundations of Western civilization outside of Christianity. And this would be some of the emphasis of the Renaissance artists, poets, and writers. I gotta be clear, it's strange how we look at history differently, as if somehow these men really weren't quite as faithful, or they were just kind of Christian because everybody else was Christian, and wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's just not true. It really isn't. These men were powerfully faithful people, and they were not forgoing their religion or their faith, studying the classics, but rather embracing it as being part of the wholeness of the human experience. But these men were really very faithful. That notwithstanding, please look at the painting, and please see how one-point perspective is used in that painting, and come in ready to talk about it. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you.